Hi everyone! So I know we have some new people that watch the channel, so this is my bathtub. Um, those are just some bath toys we got for the cats to make it easier to give them bath later. And this is my shower curtain. Is that not gorgeous, guys? I love it. It's not the one I had picked out. I picked out one with like sea turtles on it, but that was nice too. And then this is my seahorse toilet paper holder. I think we're going for like kind of ocean theme there. I want to get a picture at some point of like the ocean or like maybe waterfall or something. So yeah, so guys, I had a little bit of I don't know what your phobias are, but I have a phobia of mice and snakes. So I have a real fear of those. And so I was down, dead or alive, it doesn't matter. I'm scared of both. And I was down in the basement today doing laundry, and I was on the floor picking up some laundry. And right at eye level behind my staircase is a little itty bitty dead mouse. Okay, so for once I didn't scream bloody murder like I usually do. But it freaked me out, guys. I was terrified. So I texted my husband can be sweet, understanding, and sensitive. My husband can also be a person that will pick on me or just make fun of me in different ways and just annoying. And so I texted him and I said, when you get home, I need the sweet, understanding, nice David. And he instantly thought, okay, what did you break? I said, I didn't break anything. There's just a dead mouse there's a dead baby mouse in the basement that you need to take care of. And he's like, did the cats kill it? Because our cats go down in the basement. Oh, hi 3869 and R9L. Hello. And so I don't know if the cats killed it or not. I don't know what happened to it. It's dead and he needs to dispose of it. Raina, hi. So if you put in the comments where you're watching from, I will give you a shout out. So if you want a shout out, just tell me where you're watching from and I'll give you a shout out. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to do a recipe this week. I might start the recipes next week because next weekend is my family reunion on my dad's side. So I might just wait till next week to do the recipe because there's this really great cookie. I call them lemon drop cookies. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but they are so delicious. Okay, Siri. So yeah, that's what is going on there. And coffee. This is his favorite position, guys. Okay, not that one. He was laying on his back. Right now he's laying with a goose feather. 3869, you trying to tell me you're sick? I'm so sorry you're sick. So Coffee likes to lie on his back. And he is a male, but he's a fixed male. He likes to lie on his back. And then Molly started doing it. So we have Coffee down here. Coffee's right here. He's our only boy. And he is 11 and a half months old. He will be 1 at the end of this month, July 27th. And that's Willow. She's not paying attention. And then that's Azzy. Willow is 7 years old. And Azzy is 3. And Azzy just had her anniversary of when she came to live with us. She has had that anniversary Actually, her anniversary was actually this past Tuesday. She's been with us for 3 years officially, and Willow's been with us 7 years. Willow came home at 2 months old with her sister Hera. Unfortunately, Hera is not with us anymore, but we actually got this pillow made to remember our sweet baby girl Hera. And after that, we had gotten another cat from the same place we got Willow, which was my dad's farm. Hera was actually a biological sister to Willow, same year, same litter. And then we went and we got Hope. Hope was actually part Maine Coon. She had some Maine Coon characteristics on her ears and her paws. She had the tufts of fur at the top of her ears, and she had the tufts of fur over top of her claws. And she was a biological sister to Willow, same mom. We think same dad, but we're not absolutely positive because my dad's property is a miniature working farm. So we don't, breed cats on purpose. It just kind of happens because you got male and females that we do not fix because it's a miniature farm. That's what my dad said. And Hope started developing fluid in her chest and had to euthanize. So we keep our baby girl right here. We do have her ashes somewhere. Actually, her ashes are over here. I keep her ashes on my desk in my office so that I'm never having a bad day. Okay, it was right here. Okay, here. I keep her ashes on my desk. This is the box they gave us at the vet. And then there's our baby Hope. Unfortunately, Hera was not euthanized at the vet office. We had to put her down ourselves because she was in a tree. And so we actually had to leave her at the other house. But we do have her pillow. We do have a picture of her. And somewhere, they're gonna be outside. I have this black, stone garden decoration that I had gotten for when my mom died to put in my garden, and I also use it as a tombstone. It was right over Hera's grave at our other property. So now I keep her tombstone. I call it her tombstone with me so that we can, remember her because she was such a big part of our lives. And I tell you what, we take a lot more pictures of our cats now. We didn't have many pictures of Hope. This is Hope was very scarce when we brought her home. This is one of the only good pictures of Hope we have because all the pictures I have from the vet office, she doesn't look good. And we didn't have a lot of pictures of Hera either. So I'm telling you, we take a lot of pictures of Azzy, of Coffee, of Willow, of Molly. While we were bottle feeding Molly and raising her, we took a lot of pictures of her because we knew, this could go downhill any minute. But Molly's doing great. I think she's upstairs on the bed sleeping. Guys, everyone loves to see Molly because Molly is just gorgeous. Molly is just a little adorable little kitten. Oh, she's not on the bed anymore. She was sleeping on the bed earlier today, but she's not there anymore. I don't know where she is. She might be down in the basement. She likes to do. Oh, she might be under the bed too. Let's see if we can see if she's under the bed. I don't see her, so I'm not really sure where she is. Like I said, she go down in the basement. They go down there on their own accord. We tried to discourage that when we first moved in, but then the cat door that was on there did not work properly. It would open for them to go down, but then it would not open for them to come back up. And then when we finally got it working, they could not figure this thing out to get back in. So we're just like, okay. So we just, well, I didn't. My husband just dismantled it. So they can get now in and out of their own accord. Oh, hello, it's 12. Again, if you're watching and you want a shout out, let me know where you're watching from. So, guys, I was outside yesterday before my husband got home, and I was in the garage getting stuff in to go through. Again, if you're watching, if you want a shout out, let me know where you're watching from. I am in the United States, Pennsylvania. I get asked that like every broadcast where I am. I'm in the United States of America. And so we live like in a wood area, kind of. There's my weeping willow tree. And so we live kind of in a wooded area. From India, guys, we have Simonan, sorry if I didn't pronounce that right, 12, watching from India. Shout out to you. I get a lot of people watching me from India. Like, that's like 85% of people that are watching, they tell me they're from India. I've had one person from Ireland, a lot from India. One person was watching from Australia. I've had one person from Saudi Arabia. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to doing regular broadcasts on my computer. I think I'll just do it from my phone. I get a lot more better response if I'm doing it on my phone. I'm not sure why, but I do. So 8791, hello. So, yeah. So I was outside at our garage, and I had just emptied a box, and so I was taking that box over to our burn barrel, so my husband can burn it the next time he burns, which he needs to do that hopefully Sunday, because guys, there's a lot of boxes he needs to. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I actually am not that tall. I'm only does. 3 doe deers. I was so excited. I took like 3 pictures of them, sent them to my stepmother, and she was like, wow, I get some. Like, my husband's like, you call this the wild? I'm like, I do, because this is the first time I've seen deer like that were not running. But I did see them scamper off into the, what I call the thicket across the creek. But yeah. So yeah, why so many boxes? We just moved here back at the beginning of May. I know it's July, but we're still working on getting stuff situated in the house because we had a lot of stuff. So that's why there's a lot of boxes. We're working on burning the boxes as we get them emptied. It's just, we've kind of gone behind because it was so hot. My husband didn't want to burn. So we're working on it. It's just, it's taking a lot longer than we thought. But my, I'm trying to make realistic goals. My goal is to have all the boxes emptied and everything in the house that is supposed to be in the house by Thanksgiving. I was saying by Halloween, but Halloween's getting closer and I still don't have a costume idea. I usually have my costume all planned out by April, and I don't this year. Hi from India. So, Koma, I guess 8EU is watching from India. We're glad that you're watching from India. Shout out to you. Welcome. So recipe next week is going to be lemon drop cookies. I will never come to India. I can assure you that I will never come to India. Um, so I am going to be doing lemon drop cookies next week on Friday. I am looking for that cookbook diligently. Every evening I go out and tell my husband what box to bring in. I am looking in every box I can find that says living room or books to try to find that cookbook. No, I am not ever coming to India. Stop asking. I was asked that yesterday. I'm never coming to India. I'm sorry. I like hamburgers a lot. So I can't come to India. I like my beef. So sorry. Not dissing on your religion or anything, but I like my beef. I grew up on beef. I like my hamburgers. I don't like steak that much, but I do like my, beef meatballs and my spaghetti. So, sorry, but I wouldn't be very good in India. I'm not that good with hot weather, and because of a health issue I have. And even though I grew up around cows, I still very much like beef. So, sorry about that, but no, I would not be good in India. So, that is why. So, yeah, I will do a broadcast tomorrow, but it will not be a recipe. So, we'll start recipes on Fridays next week. I am looking for that cookbook. I might have to go on Google to get the recipe, so it might not be my recipe, it'll be Google's, but if we're doing it out of a cookbook, it won't be my recipe either. It'll be just the recipe I use. But I'm going to be doing lemon drop cookies. They are delicious. I love them. They're always a big hit no matter where I took them. I took them to youth group one time, and the kids were like, how much are these cookies? Because, they had to pay for the candy bar and the soda. I said, those cookies are free. That's just my gift to you guys. And this one girl grabbed my hand at the end. She's like, can you send me that recipe over Facebook so my mom can make these for me? I said, yes, I can. She looked me up on Facebook, got in contact with me, and she said thank you. I don't know if she ever made them or anything. Thank you, 12. But where I live, finally I'm back in the country, and when I'm in the country area, I feel at peace. So where I live right now, I feel like it's peace on earth. I will never come to India. I have health issues that I can't have and live in India. I can't do it. My husband does not want to live in India either, and I love him with all my heart. So, and his job is here. Our friends and family are here. I could not live on the other side of the world, away from my family. A lot of my family are battling health issues right now, and even if they weren't, I wouldn't want to be away from my family. I spent a lot of time away from my mom, fighting with her, and I'm just glad I got to reconcile with her before she dies. I don't want that to ever happen to any of my family. If they die and I can't reconcile with them before they die. So I can't be that far away, and I don't want to visit. That's just not somewhere I want to be before I die. Not something I want to do. So sorry. But I would talk too much about wanting beef, and I know cows are sacred in India, so sorry. And I'm afraid of snakes. Poisonous, non-venomous snakes, both of them. I'm terrified, and I know you guys probably have cobras there, and I'd rather not get bit or even see one. Trust me, I've seen non-poisonous snakes. I've seen 2 here already, and I'm already like, ah! So, yeah. I'd rather not. So, but yeah, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It won't be a recipe. We'll do a recipe next week. I'm going to get working on finding that recipe.